in today's video, I want to talk about Halo in its future, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers and stuff talking about how Halo could go in future games, but I want to put my take on it, even though I literally just no, I say literally channel, but barely upload anything on this channel, barely upload on TikTok, but even then I'm posting a month or more. But that's my point. So, as we know, with whatever it's called, Halo Infinite takes place in 2560. Okay, but when we get to the end of Halo Reach and Halsey's doing a speech of oh yeah, you helped us or whatever, found Halo, blah blah, Covenant gone, right? But you see at the bottom right or something. This it ends 7th of July, 7th, 2589. So there's 29 more years of Halo lore, which could be interesting. But the main thing I want to talk about is, should Chief's story end at Halo 7? Because think about it. John 117. 7 Halo rings. So it could be, theoretically symbolic if John Halo, the Master Chief, the demon, dies on the 7th Halo ring. I mean, ask yourself, how would he die? I don't know. I mean, we don't know because, this is just a random theory I'm coming up with. But I think it has to be some type of, maybe self-sacrifice. For example, with, Halo 3. Right? But will Halo Studios do this? No. It's just 343 with just new management or whatever. So they probably won't do it. But so if they do, I think it could be really interesting because there are other Spartan 2s. I mean, that was 7? No, I'm wrong. There's at least 10 or less. I'm not sure that. Researching quickly. But with that, you've got the Spirit of Fire, which haven't been they've been mentioned in the early stage of Halo Infinite, kind of Operation, whatever it was. Spirit of Fire, whatever. And then the Halo Wars 2 game, but that's real. And there probably are comics and stuff that has other stuff about the lore of where Spirit of Fire is. But you got Drones. I think if we correct, Drones are Spartan 2. You've got Blue Team. I mean, theoretically, it could be really interesting if we get I don't know, a Blue Team game. It's I mean, yeah, sorry. By the time it's Infinite, we don't know where Blue Team is, I don't think, in Infinite. It could be on Earth or whatever. Who's to say that we get his Blue Team game where each individual mission you play as well, you can choose to play I forgot the names, my fault. But you get to play as each one of them, right? Or you could do another Arbiter get what? No, I mean missions in Halo 2 with the Arbiter. We saw things he sorted out in Halo 5, the thing that it is, with swords of Sing Helios and other stuff like that. But realistically, there's some options we could do. But as we know, with multiple reports from a few months ago, devs, I can't remember what, said, I was asked 343, Microsoft, oh yeah, let's make, ODST game like that too. Some cool concept, The last time we see it remember ODST? Yeah. Okay, ODST. And it could be really interesting to bring them back. But it won't be brought back because Halo Studios. I mean, they could have a decent idea of what they're going to do, but it's just the fact, will they do it? No. And I think milking the chiefs, keeping them alive, kind of. It's like, we all know he's going to do everything. No, hey, I love the chief. Interesting character, of course. Grew up playing him. You know, I can't. Right there. All of these names. But it's like, I think in some way or another, his character as a whole, like, I just think as a whole, something needs to change.
People complain too much, I swear. Back in my day, I'd be ecstatic to get a new mongoose or a shotgun. But no, it's always, Captain, do you have any grizzlies? Captain, I want a warthog with a Gauss cannon on the back. It makes me sick.
But as I'm saying, it's like, should Chief's story end? That's up to 343 and Halo Studios and Microsoft, because, yeah, they own the IP. But it's like, I just think it gets to a point of franchise, because this franchise is 20 years old at this point, or it was on it. Fair bit. It's like, sometimes, like, something needs to happen.
Bravo 4 here, be careful of Jackal Sniper.
The character everybody knows, that being like, dying. It's tired. Because, like, think about it, Chief's been through everything. He's been before. We've Titan War. He's seen
Bravo 4 here, be advised.
the girl, like, Cortana, the lads who calls him Stun Muffin. That's what she's like, he's seen everything. The Ford. He's seen everything. I think he needs to retire. Like, I mean, I could bring him back, like, happy on a game. But even then, I just think he has to end. I mean, what do you think? Like, do you think his story should end, should continue? What do you think he should? Because I think, right, is he at this point 60 odd? 70? I don't know. I'm very wrong, but he's very
Bravo
old.
4 here, we're seeing some grunts with heavy weapons attached to the squad for fighting the advised.
And it's like, waiting around. Get my point. It's old. Like, I think the game wants to rest. Like, it's gone from, we'll take the games example. You come out of Crowsters, right? You start, like, waking up, right? Covenant's bored as shit. It's like, oh no, we crashed on thing, game events with all one. You fire the Ford, and in the books, what is it? I think it's First Strike, no, First Strike is on one of them. But I think it's just the Ford book. And it's like, oh yeah, someone dies and Cortana quickly drops his arm, saves him. I would press the thing in, hit combat ball, and ends up blowing up a Halo. Halo 2 comes back using, like, getting a Pelican. Actually, no, he's still using the long sword to get back to Reach where he meets up with some people from Forest. Yeah, Pelican from Excursion 04. But a bunch of stuff happens. He goes back to Reach. Yeah, it's a Halo 2, right? All that stuff happens. And then he kills like one of the prophets, and then it's like all other stuff happens, and then he can't, and then I can't remember it all, but get on. He gets to Halo 3, like Covenant's end, blah blah, and then it's like he gets to a point where it's like, you know, Crowd Sleep again, begin where he ending when he began, and Halo 4 comes around. Out of Crowd Sleep, Prometheus, blah blah blah, Covenant's kind of bad, it's just so. All that happens. Like, new things get nuked, just dissolved. Then, get point, it goes through a lot throughout the games. But I just think realistically, I think he's sort of doing something. Because, like, looking at the same character for the past 20 years, it's like, we have a character, we're just a character. It's just like, there needs to be more content, bro. We need more stuff. Like, it's, make some, like, standalone games. Like, I would, like, get, like, Halo Wars 3, where instead of, like, it's the top-down thing. I mean, maybe you could do like a new mechanic, like in Halo Wars 3, where you, like you can like micromanage each. How about, you know, you can actually control the unit yourself, like going into like first person, third person, controlling the unit, blowing stuff up, right? You can like control the Cyclops, like Drone, Red Team. That could be really interesting again, but won't happen. So, tell me what you think.
You can have it any color you want, soldiers, as long as it's green.
Tell me what you think in the comments. Or you can hit me up more. Something like, hopefully the algorithm, you know, works. Probably won't. Okay. Hey! Well, yeah, thanks for, you know. Well, thanks for watching and, you know, okay, like I said, likes. Hey. You know, like, sub, and, you know, so.